Hey friendos, it's Ritz. We're back with TMI Tuesday. If you guys are new here, TMI Tuesday is our weekly Q&A that we do based on any of the questions that you guys leave in the comments of this video or the then future TMI Tuesday videos. And now we're taking real mail. So if you guys want to send something to me, you want to send me either art or a letter, I can either read it on TMI Tuesday or not read it on TMI Tuesday. That's up to you. If you want to answer really stupid, dumb questions like why is the earth flat? I don't know. It's not. But sure, if you want to send real mail, be it art, letters of assorted random questions, or like actual personal letters, make sure you send it to Shawn Arthur at 2110 West Slaughter Lane, Suite 107-462, Austin, Texas 78748. It'll be in the description. It looks kind of like this. It's all out of focus though. So this is all you need. Make sure it says Shawn Arthur. Make sure it has STE 107-462. Very important. The 107 is more important than the 462. Otherwise, it could be sent to any of the other stores in that area, and that'd be real confusing. This is from Arctanus. This is super awesome. It is a Charmander in the rain with a leaf covering him. And it says, after a storm, things will stand on a more solid ground than they did before. And this thing is awesome, and I love it. So we're keeping it down here for now, and eventually, if we get more, we'll maybe rethink the set so I can show off the mail and arts and stuff. I think eventually I'll put like an art wall up here somewhere, potentially. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we get enough to do that. Without further ado, let's jump into some questions from our last TMI Tuesday video. These might be dated. So Shy Guy asks, how are you doing, Ritz, and what are you planning to do when you move down to Texas? Well, I have moved down to Texas because this comment's from over a month ago before I moved. I'm doing alright. We're doing a bunch of stuff behind the scenes. We're getting the merch store up and running. If you guys don't know, I will be selling merch very, very soon. The link will be sent out eventually, but I think I want to do a video of me showing off the actual merch in person, at least some of the ones that I got. So that might come out in the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks, depending on, I have a trip to San Francisco next week, or the end of this week, so that'll probably push that forward. So sometime next week, you guys will probably see a merch store coming up, so that's pretty cool. And that's what I've been doing, I guess. And what I'm planning to do when I move to, now that I'm down here, really just explore the area and see what else is out in Austin. I've been to a couple parks. I tried to go to at least one park a week, if not more. Get myself outside, get myself a little bit of exercise, and explore the area. We've been to downtown a bunch. That's super cool. And I'm really just trying to get to know the area of Austin. Shadow Cove 00 asks, if you were forced to become a villain from a fictional world and also forced to do the similar or same stuff as they did, who would it be? That is a tough question. I'd have to do the same things that a villain did in another fictional world. What's like... You know what? I'd be Swiper from Dora the Explorer, because Swiper knows swiping, and I feel like you're not really, like, doing that much because you get told not to do the thing, and then you stop doing the thing until later when you do the thing again. I feel like that's a villain that's not really, like, evil, so maybe it's a cop-out, but I'm gonna go with it. Dizzy Bump asks, when I came to Australia, where did I go? Would I ever consider coming again? And if so, where would I go? So I went to Australia in, I think, 2005 or 2006, so over 10 years ago. We did a 3-week bus tour. It was super fun. We flew into Sydney and then up to northeast, one of the northeastern cities. I don't remember specifically which one it was because I was really young and I kind of just went where the adults told me to go at the time. We did some cool stuff. We went to a bat cave. We went to a dolphin key. That was super cool. It was like an island with a bunch of dolphins. We went tobogganing down the sand dunes. That was super fun. We also spent some time on like a farm or like a ranch out there, and one of the girls there put a rooster in someone's bed. It was weird. It was a fun trip, but it was weird. We did bat caves. I was able to eat crocodile. We went to like a crocodile's farm or sanctuary or something. They had a bunch of them there, and you got to see them all do crocodile things, and yeah, got toured the Opera House. It was super fun. I would definitely go again if I could afford it. Maybe one day I'll go down for like PAX Australia or something like that. But hey, that's gonna take time from work, so it's a big trip. Maybe we'll do it one day. Otherwise, I don't know what I'd do again. Maybe I'd go to the West Coast and see some different stuff. Go to like Adelaide. I have a couple friends down in that area, and maybe it'd be cool to see them. And I would like to probably go see the same things I saw as a kid, but have the respect of like the world that I have now. Because as a kid, I didn't care. I was like, Australia's cool, I guess. They had a couple cool things, but I didn't like really get into it and be like, all right, I'm putting myself into this different place. And I kind of just went with the flow instead of like exploring and like seeing a new area. So I'd do that if I went back. Next, the Bravo Taco asks, if this question is answered in the next TMI Tuesday in Texas, how is Texas and how is the whole stressful situation of moving? Let me just say, moving was far more stressful than I thought it was going to be. I started packing at New Year's Eve, and my move date was for 3 weeks later. So I had 3 weeks to pack, basically, and that was easy enough. Packing was easy, getting my car shipped was easy. I flew down to the area for PAX South. My car showed up, I think like a couple hours later, a day late, but that was okay. It was still early from what they initially told me. They had said initially it was gonna be this date, then it was gonna be 2 days earlier, and then it was just 1 day earlier, so that was fine. But after we finished PAX South and I did my stream down there, we came back, and my stuff was nowhere to be found. It was supposed to be delivered on the 31st of January, and I think it got to me on either the 2nd or the 3rd of February. So I was kind of just waiting for my stuff, and I was stressing the fuck out, man. I was freaked. I didn't know where my stuff was. I didn't know if it was getting stolen or what the deal was. They basically told me, yeah, the truck didn't go where it was supposed to go, so now it's gonna be 3-4 days late. So that was super stressful. Fortunately for me, my friend Tina, Tina and Ray, they used to live in the same apartment. I took the lease over for them because they bought a house. And I was telling Tina, I'm like, I hate talking on the phone. I never know what to say with these things. How do I know if I'm not getting screwed over? And Tina was able to call the people and yell at them. And we ended up hiring a second moving company because of some issues. And it was a whole goddamn thing. It was stressful as fuck. But I'm here, I moved in, and now I have to settle. And like, mount these fucking things on the wall somewhere. And I don't want to do that again, because if you saw the vlogs where I did it, I did a really bad job. And I left lots of holes when I moved out. So hopefully that answers your question. It's nice, moving was stressful, but at least I'm here now. So we'll go with that. The Bravo Taco also asks, has anything good happened since moving to Texas? Yes, we relaunched our Twitch stream, which has been awesome. I spent a lot of the 2016 putting Twitch on the back burner and YouTube on the front burner, I guess you could say. And now they're both pretty much side by side. It means I'll have a little bit less time to edit more heavily edited videos for YouTube as I did before, but like we launched with the Game Changer, which is a spinny wheel where it'll randomly pick a game for us to play next week. We're starting Ori and the Blind Forest. We started Ori and the Blind Forest today, or yesterday, I guess, for you guys now. And then we're gonna spin it again for something else. We did the sub tree, and the community that we've been building has been awesome. So I would probably say that's been amazing. It's like a fresh start for me on the channels. The Twitch and the YouTube channel, and getting everything ready. So, fresh start here in Austin, Texas. Roxy K asks, if I sent you a random story I wrote about you, would you read it? And could I send it to a comment in the next TMI Tuesday video? You sure could. If you hand wrote it, you could also send it to the mailbox. 2110 West Slaughter Lane, Suite 107-462, Austin, Texas, 78748. Yeah. But no, really, like, send it to me. I will totally read it. Minter Magic asks, if I owned my own beautiful island and built my own society, what laws would I have? So on Tuesdays, it would be emo day, and emo night. So every Tuesday night, everyone would have to put on, like, mascara or eyeliner or whatever the fuck's called, and put the big X's on your hands, and then listen to emo music. That is the only law my society would have, because everyone needs an emo night. Really, I'm gonna need to find out what night emo night is in Austin and go to it, because I love emo music, so I'm all about it. And pop punk, it's my shit. All about it. Phoenix Moon asks, if and or when I dye my hair next, what color will I dye it? That's a good question. I don't really think I'm gonna dye my hair again anytime soon. If you've been here a long time, you would know way back when I had like 200 subscribers or something, I think I dyed my hair blue for that, and then I dyed it for blue again when I hit 10,000 subscribers, and then I re-dyed it to make it better blue, and then it faded to pink in about a week, and that was really weird how I dyed it a deep blue. And if you look at all the photos from PAX, it starts out blue, and then it turns purple, and then it turns pink, and then finally I was like, alright, I should get rid of the pink hair. I don't know, I'd probably do blue again because I like it, but I've also thought of like an ash, like an ashy blonde color. It's hard to explain. I think that would be kind of fun. I actually have some gray hairs growing in, so maybe we'll have to dye my hair brown so you guys can't see my gray hairs. That's probably the real answer. Cragmaster asks Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings, and obviously Harry Potter. Yeah. Sorry. Acan2723 asks, if you had magic powers, would you rather have life or death magic? However, every time you give something life, you take years off of yours, and every time you kill something, you add years onto my life. Your youth stays the same, you just live longer or shorter. I'm gonna take death magic, because as much as life magic would be great, and you can, help heal people who are dying, that'll take years off my life, and I can't do that too often. However, if people are on death row, and say I offered to steal their soul away, so I get a lot of years, because they probably had a lot of years left, they just did bad things. I'm using my bad magic, my death magic, to take the years there and give it to me, so that I can still kill more bad people. Does that make sense? I hope so. I want to be like a 300-year-old, like, soul vampire that has to suck the souls out of people's lives. Suck the what out of people's what, Ritz? We're moving on. Well, that just about wraps it up for TMITuesday this week. Remember, if you guys want me to answer your questions, leave them in the comments down below. And if you want me to read your real mail or go through whatever you guys want to send me, you can send me candy for all I care. Probably shouldn't, because I'm trying to lose weight again, but whatever. Make sure you send it to Shawn Arthur, address 2110 West Slaughter Lane, STE 107, box 462, Austin, Texas 78748. So you guys can do that. That'll be fun. And yeah, as always, friendos, hope you enjoyed. Make sure you guys check out either the 2 videos that are gonna pop up here in a second. As always, friendos, my name was Ritz. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Who is this next to me? Ritz gave him the, wait, you gave him the slip, dude.
It's because we dress you up in a T-Rex costume and just rub you so hard that